Thumbnails of the videos are very disturbing. He wears a gas mask all the time. When I say for hours, I literally mean for hours. You should always doubt what you see on the internet. Welcome to the first video from the series about scary YouTube channels. In this series of videos, we're going to explore the world of scary and mysterious channels and profiles on different social media platforms. In today's video, I'm going to tell you about some of the strangest and scariest channels on YouTube. Let's get started. DonShivvers. The first channel I'm going to tell you about is called DonShivvers. The channel was created in 2011 and the last video was published in 2014. As you can see, the titles and thumbnails of the videos are very disturbing. For example, punishment for disobedience or dinner complications sound like the titles of horror movies. Now, let's get into the details. The information about this channel is not presented directly and you need to collect it in small pieces throughout all the videos. As it becomes clear, the narrator and the person behind the camera is the father of the family. He tells the story of his family through weird monologues or conversations with his son Pete. In these videos, we can't see the father and only see Pete. Right away, the most disturbing part of Pete's appearance is that he wears a gas mask all the time. We will come back to this important detail later. Videos on this channel are very disturbing. For example, in the video titled "Pete Needs Help," Pete pokes his shoulder with a nail. At the same time, in the video titled "Pete's Burns," Pete pours boiling water on himself from the pot. Therefore, you can understand that these videos are quite shocking and I will not show them in my video. I will just use screenshots. By the way, this channel is pretty small. When I'm recording this video, it has only 3,800 followers. That's also pretty strange because I expected this kind of content to be way more popular. I watched all the videos on this channel and I can tell you how I understand what's going on. Unfortunately, it seems like some of the videos were taken down. For example, in the second video called "Pete Needs Help," the father says, "Okay, DonShivvers, we got our third video starting up right now." It means that one of the first two videos was deleted from YouTube. Considering what's going on in these videos, most likely it was taken down by YouTube for breaking the terms of service. However, I think it is still possible to understand the story of this weird family. In the video titled "What is Happening to My Son?", the author claims that Pete suffers from severe schizophrenia. Also, in the same video, father says that Pete's mother died a year and a half ago. A few times we see a father holding a pocket knife in his hand when he talks to Pete. Therefore, we can make a conclusion that even the father is scared of him. Moreover, we can see that it's really hard to control Pete and he gets really aggressive sometimes. In the video titled "I Miss the Old Peter," he refuses to stay at home and gets outside barefooted in the snow. After that, he starts throwing different objects at the father. In the most recent video, Pete and his father set up a tent. The father says that they got evicted from their house and now they have to live in the tent outside. These type of channels is also very fun because you can make your own theories about what's going on. In the last video, Peter is trying to start a fire inside the tent. Moreover, considering the fact that Peter wears a gas mask all the time, I have my own explanation of all these creepy stuff. I believe that Pete's mother died in the fire. As a result, he wears a gas mask all the time because of his trauma. We can also make a conclusion that Peter really loves his mom because he wears her wig in many videos. Let me know what you think about their story in the comment section. Maybe you have other ideas and I will be really happy if you share them. Now, let's discuss if this channel is run by some weirdos and everything in these videos is real, or if it's run by some professional actors. I think that this channel is definitely an artistic project created by two actors. I assume that these people are actors because their acting skills are good and they actually immerse you in the dark and depressing atmosphere. However, you can still tell that these dialogues, or rather monologues, are scripted and well written. As I understand, they stopped making new videos because unfortunately this channel did not blow up. I believe that if they tried a little bit longer, they would definitely succeed because this content is unique and its quality is really high too. Hopefully, one day we will see Pete and his father again on this channel, who knows? Videos on this channel are pretty short and it shouldn't take too much time to watch all of them if you want. However, keep in mind that these videos are quite disturbing and you should watch them at your own risk. But for now, let's move on to the next scary channel on YouTube, 2020 Vision. The next channel, or rather two channels that we're going to analyze today, are called the 2020 or 2021 Vision. These two channels got extremely popular back in 2020 and 2021 because they allegedly predict the dates when people will die. At first glance, it sounds like complete nonsense. How can a YouTube channel predict someone's death? Maybe it's run by a magician, or maybe there is a scientific explanation for this phenomenon. You might be wondering why this channel became famous in the first place, because it sounds like a very silly idea. Now let's take a look at how this channel works. For example, let's check out the video about Prince Philip. I'm not gonna show you the whole video, I will just use screenshots from it. The video is just an animation of an eye on a white background. Throughout the video, this eye is blinking. If you pay attention to its pupil, you can see that this eye shows a date when Prince Philip passed away. This video was uploaded on August 16th, 2017 and Prince Philip died on April 9th, 2021. It was uploaded almost 4 years prior to his death and precisely tells when he passed away. If you don't want to dig too deep, you can just assume that this channel really predicts celebrity death. However, I decided to investigate this phenomenon and understand how it is possible. It turns out that there is no magic behind these videos and the author was just using YouTube functionality that many regular YouTube viewers don't even know about. Basically, people made an investigation and it turns out that the original versions of these videos were longer. They discovered that those videos contain 31 days, all 12 months and a big range of years. Therefore, if cropped properly using built-in YouTube functionality, it actually seemed like it was predicting someone's death because it was uploaded prior to it. In other words, on the day when a certain celebrity passes away, the author of the channel can go back to the video and edit it so that it seems real. Most likely, people won't remember what date it predicted previously and will just assume that the actual date was predicted in the beginning. Not too long ago, the author of the channel revealed his face and explained how this channel works. The investigation that YouTube users conducted was correct and the author of the channel only confirmed all the claims made earlier. He actually just used a YouTube editor to crop out the wrong dates from the video. He also explained that it was an artistic project and the message was that you should always doubt what you see on the internet. Pretty good message and a very creative idea. As a result, we can make a conclusion that this channel doesn't really predict anything, and let's just move on to the last channel for today, Benjamin Bennett. The last channel for today is called Benjamin Bennett. It's a pretty big channel, so you probably have heard about it before if you are interested in this type of content. The author of this channel makes really unusual videos. He sits motionless, smiles and stares at the camera for hours. When I say for hours, I literally mean for hours. When I was recording this video, the latest piece of content on this channel was a recording of a live stream titled Sitting and Smiling number 323. During this live stream, the author of the channel sits still for 4 hours, 3 minutes and 46 seconds. The fact that it's a live stream allows us to believe that it's not an edited video. Now you might be wondering why someone would do something like this. When the channel is so big, the obvious motivation is money. However, I believe that the purpose must be something else in this case. Fortunately, I was able to find an interview with the author of the channel. Vice asked him about his channel and he said that you could classify his videos as performance art. It turns out that Benjamin also has a series of videos called Walking and Talking, in which he just says the first thing that comes to his mind while being on the walk outdoors. I think not talking too much about the purpose of his videos is an important aspect of his art because it adds some mystification to it. I added this channel to this video because some people find his smile and stare disturbing. Personally, I don't think that he's very scary. Moreover, after hearing him talking on camera, it becomes even less scary. I want to know what you think about this channel in the comment section. But for now, I will just tell you, be careful while surfing the web, because you might run into some very scary YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching my video, I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you don't want to miss my future videos. As I mentioned in the beginning, I'm going to make more videos about scary channels and profiles on different social media platforms. Right now, you can see all my social media platforms on the screen. Feel free to check out my content on those platforms too. Again, thank you so much for watching my video and stay safe.